Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Flyweight Division, powered by NitroTickets.com. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighed in at 125 pounds. He trains at the Peoria Athletic Club. Joining us from Peoria, Illinois, Jaymus Ryan. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 124 pounds. He trains at Regulators Fight Team and is sponsored by Midnight Promotions, Ariel Smith, Hydra Fab, Shamball Racing, Barely Legal Farms Incorporated, Midwest Shoot Indoor Range, Wenzel Farms, and Affinity Taxidermy. Joining us from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Jaymus Wilson.
And we are ready to get it done. Get ready for action, folks, because Jaymus believes he's one of the most exciting 115, 125ers out there, and I believe it. Don't blink. Jaymus with a body shot. I like that. A lot of strikers. Oh, takes a right, though.
Gonna move that head, baby.
Goes for a head kick into a capoeira. Looks for the shot. Bullies him down.
Nice
I like that, too.
Beautiful job, ending up in cross sides.
And then stepping right over into mount. Flatten him out by going to those hips. Very impressive. Getting that body.
Jaymus Ryan not enjoying his position right now.
No, and he's got a long ways in this round.
And his head's stuck up against the cage.
Yep, let's see if we can see some mini Mark Coleman action right now from Jaymus. Does a good job of getting back in the half guard, though. Listening to his coaches right now, trying to roll to his side, not give up his neck too much. Jaymus on top. Sneaking his head against the cage, taking over big shots.
That's good.
Big shots.
Very good balance by Winston, throwing heavy shots, surfing on top of him. Trying to run the pipe and gets in trouble again. Never hit your hips on the mat before your opponent if you can help it. You can see the state of Iowa on his back with the wrestler suplexing, hitting him with a suplex.
A suplex, is that how they say it?
Suplexy.
A suplexy. Ooh, big left hand from Jaymus. Right hand's trying to finish this fight right now. Looking at him, riding him, still in full mount.
Physical fighter.
Looking for that face into the neck. Rolling him over, flatten him out. This could be the beginning of the end. Does a good job of rolling, but rolls with him.
He is staying stuck.
All over him. Looking for that neck right now. And he might get it. Nope, rolls. Punishing his opponent right now. Jaymus Wilson like a man possessed. Full mount, smother him a little bit less than a minute. Try to finish this fight.
Jaymus Ryan's got to get him back to at least half guard.
Now I got to tell you, he continues to do this. He lands 5 to 10 more strikes. There's not any other. It could be a 10-8 round. Absolutely could be a 10-8 round. I realize they're amateurs, but he is.
No argument out of me.
Really had cage stewardship right now for almost all 3 minutes. Full mount, he is landing big. Those are not small shots. I'm looking at him from 2 feet away, folks. Another big left hand gets through on his jaw. I'll tell you what, Jaymus Ryan has a hell of a chin. And he's still got fighting him. You know, he's rolling. He's trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
It just, you can't get rid of this guy. He's all over you.
At least got him back to guard with 5 seconds left in the round.
Yep. Easily a Jaymus Wilson round, maybe even a 10. Really impressive stuff right there. That's a high pace.
Yeah.
High pace for even 3 minutes, folks.
Wilson wanted to come back across the ring and attack him again.
I mean, Wilson is as tough as they come. Again, if you missed it, if you're just tuning in, he got hit by a car, and not like car-on-car accident. Yes, he got hit by a car. That is that's a tough thing to come back from. Taking a deep breath in this corner.
needless to say that Jamie Ryan needs to keep this fight standing. Correct?
I would have to be in agreement with you. I would not want to go back to the ground with Jaymus Wilson after that performance, even if I was in full guard on top. You know, I would be hesitant to go for a takedown.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Landed that right hand early on.
Caught him off balance, though, because he was coming in with a leg kick.
Wilson hitting that single leg, dumping him, ended up in cross sides right away, then going to mount and going to work.
Here we go, round 2.
Uh-oh.
Closes the distance quickly. Jamie Ryan. Oh my God, just gets tossed wrestling
Trying to
style.
come out the back door, whizzer to mount. Dude, he's one step ahead.
I mean, you were talking about that suplex tattoo on his back right there.
Yeah.
And there,
back door, nice job. Leg lock attempt. Should have went for the leg lock there. It was there.
That was a hell of a body to body.
And canvas to body.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now here, in this position, obviously, you know, we're amateurs, but there are some MMA organization, Risen, One being one of them. One actually has a show on tonight where you can knee to the head of a grounded opponent. And that would just be so lined up for Jaymus right now. In fact, I would encourage him to start kneeing to the body with his right leg. It's wide open right there. And he's trapping that arm a little bit, but he steps right
He's
over.
just fundamentally better on the ground, period. Very, very good fundamentals.
Absolutely. 2 minutes to work.
Going to call him the Velcro Gnome.
The Velcro Gnome. Oh, big left. Another left gets through. Tell you what, Ryan does a good job kicking his legs up, getting a little leverage, and turning it around.
Good job by Jamie Ryan there.
Absolutely. And right now, Jamie Ryan's
underhook. He's coming up and out. He's coming up and out.
Looking for that
Looking
neck.
for the choke.
Might have it.
Oh,
Big
buddy.
comeback if he does.
Trying to hook the leg.
And trying to get that arm out of the way as well.
Got to hook that leg.
He might be going to bed.
Snatch that bottom leg.
It's not quite locked in.
He's going to walk his fingers.
He just tightened it,
He's
though.
got to keep walking his fingers. You walk both hands, the fingers, you just keep walking.
A minute 13 left.
he
Lost
missed
it.
it.
And that's not
Giving up position is not
what you want to do against this kid.
It's not.
All right, well, let's see how much that affected Jaymus Wilson. Jaymus Wilson on top right now.
I bet he's quite angry, actually.
So it's the anger factor is what you're telling
You're
me.
motivated. When you get yourself in trouble like that, yeah, you say, okay, it's time to get after it.
Well, he's back on top, taking some shots from the bottom. Big left. Jamie fighting with a right from the bottom. And continue to try to fight from the bottom. Jaymus Wilson still has to do a little work, in my opinion, to win this round.
Looking for a leg lock.
He's doing that work right now, though, folks.
Yeah, he put himself in jeopardy going for that leg lock, face wide open. Some things you can do in jiu-jitsu that you just don't want to do in MMA.
Absolutely. About 10 seconds left in this round. Really a tighter round to call, especially right now. I'm stepping over, getting the mount.
I got to go with Wilson again.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And it might be that submission attempt for me, but hard to argue with a UFC Hall of Famer.
He reverse position, mounted again, you know, all that sort of stuff.
Absolutely.
Beating on him.
So we're going to round 3. Jaymus showing some kinks in the armor. That submission attempt was close. You know, can't get too reckless.
No.
In fact, that's what I'm telling him if I'm in the corner. Here we are in side control where he's going to step over into full mount.
See how he plows that arm up out of the way with his leg and then goes to mount.
Yep, right there.
You know, that's something that Ryan cannot allow. He's got to get his game tighter on the bottom.
And the left, big time. Here's that choke attempt, which, again, pretty close.
Needed that leg. He's going to look at that film and go, man, so close. His heel touched his quad, almost hooked the leg, right?
Very, very close. Round 3 about to begin. Caged Aggression, the Trilogy. Ooh, good body shot from Jaymus. Swing and a miss from Jamie Ryan. Head kick misses.
Oh, here we go.
Scoop and dump.
The for
from
a leg.
Jaymus Wilson.
Yeah, coaching staff very smart.
Looking to step over, not quite there.
He's got it there. He's digging for that underhook, but Wilson blocking that.
Jaymus just all over him. And he, just doesn't get that mount. Looking maybe for that neck, not much there. Feel like he really wants that mount and then try
He's
to go
going for
to
a
that
mount
face.
guillotine is what he's going to try and do here.
Not sure if it's there. Still hunting that neck.
Good job by Wilson just moving on. It's not there. Okay, moving on.
And gets to step over into full mount. Been here several times in this fight. And he's dragging him over to the cage.
One thing Ryan will do is recognize he has to work immensely from the bottom.
Looking for that neck again. Trying to pull that choke. Not there.
Nice job there by Ryan to counter that. He can lock his, he rolled him through.
Wow, just
Now he's
pushed
going
over.
for a choke.
That's incredible strength from Jaymus Wilson right there, just to bowl him over.
And feeling that tipping point where the weight was just there could take him across.
Jamie Ryan getting to his feet, looking for a takedown of his own. 1 minute to go in this fight. Jaymus Wilson certainly looks like he has done enough to take the victory. Body shots from Jaymus.
Knocking him off his hips.
Ooh, good shot to the head from Jaymus. Looking for that mount yet again, gets it. Steps over, dragging him to the cage again.
He has been mounted, I don't know how many times, 6 times in this fight?
6 to 8,
Yeah.
maybe more. If I had to guess. You know what? Looking at this fight, obviously, I'm telling Jaymus, great job, but let's try to get the finish. You know, you don't want to put yourself in trouble.
And Ryan's hanging, man.
Yeah. And with
Good
Ryan,
knees, good knees.
Oh, really good knee. Goes right back to the takedown.
Loaded up on the punch. He loaded up too much.
I mean, at that point, I do feel like he probably needed the finish to try to take the victory, so all bets are off. But again, what I'm telling him is, we've got to work on that ground game, find ways out. We can't get mounted as much, and let's work all. You hear that? I say as much, he says it all. And the fans thought Jaymus Wilson by overwhelming majority at 70+%.
Very entertaining fight, though.
Very much so, and I look forward to seeing Jaymus again in the Caged Aggression cage. He always brings it. Really fun fight. And now we're just waiting for Jason Vargas to come in and make it official. I don't think this one's going to be a split.
Waiting on the scores.
We're watching some of the action right here. Takedown attempts.
Watch, he keeps dumping him on his hip.
There's that side control continually had.
Yeah. Big right hand
And like you said, big miss, but at that point,
going for the finish, baby.
That's right, going for that finish.
Entertaining night, though. I'm having a blast.
As am I. Fun way to spend my Friday night. We get to do it all over again one more time tomorrow night. And here comes Jason Vargas to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges' scorecard for our decision. Our judges scored this contest 30-27, 30-27, and 30-26, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Jaymus Wilson.
So one judge did have it at 10-8.
Absolutely. He did the work in there. Dominated that first round.
All right, we're here with a victorious Jaymus Wilson. Jaymus, you show huge improvements every time you step in this cage. Did a great job controlling the fight no matter where it was tonight. What was the game plan coming into tonight?
Coming into it, just doing my game, you know. Not really worried about what he's doing in his camp, what they train. Focuses on me, what I do, and I mean, I just showed you what regulators and myself are about, so.
Well, look, before you get back to the locker room and start the celebration, give any shout outs, anyone you want to thank, or anything I might have forgot.
Well, I'd like to give a big shout out to my fans, my family. I love you guys, the loudest ones in here tonight. Also, all my sponsors, thank you guys. It couldn't be happening without you guys and the Regulators Fight team and all my support.
Well, look, you got a much-deserved celebration coming up. Enjoy the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner, Jaymus Wilson.